Hello and welcome to the Boost Over Ball podcast, your go-to place for everything Rocket League with your hosts, K-Cube, AJ Binky, and Red. So lean forward, lock in, and get ready to go Boost Over Ball.
Okay, we're unmuted. We're out here. We're in the main like scene. Jesus. It's a day. Here we are. Just Quilly and I today. Red is feeling a little bit under the weather, unfortunately. So, hopefully, shout out to Red. Hopefully he gets better soon, and hopefully he'll be back with us next week at our normal 8 o'clock Eastern time. But you ready to get started?
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Well, hello and welcome back to the Boost Over Ball podcast. To listeners new and old, hello and welcome to the show. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Kyle, K-Cube in the top left, and in the bottom right, we have Quilly. How's it going?
Good. How about yourself there, my man?
Oh, just another day in paradise. A little tired. Just got back from a roller hockey game, but ready to talk some ball. What about you?
From puck to ball.
Oh yeah.
Doing good. A later episode, so even more ethier than the normal. We're getting close to after hours territory where you start drinking and saying how we really feel about players.
No kidding. But we actually we have some Rocket League to talk about today. Some professional, not quite RLCS, but some professional Rocket League to talk about, and I can't wait. Are you ready to jump right in?
Yeah, I don't know how everyone fares with this level of play that happened this past weekend, but I mean, I tuned in for some of it, and some good, some maybe good, maybe shit,
Indeed. But on today's episode, we'll be talking about the Slash French Cup, or the Slash France Cup. Probably sounds better, in French, but we'll talk about the results that have happened so far. We do not have a champion yet, but we are through into the finals, which will be taking place on November 1st. From there, we will move into Red's roster rumors, and we will finish off with a new segment, Guess the Player. We'll have to switch it up a little bit for, doing it with two people, so it'll kind of be like 20 questions type of situation. But without further ado, you ready to get into the Slash France Cup?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, some notes. It's a 3v3 Rocket League competition organized by Webedia, mostly for French players and French teams. There is an eligibility requirement for teams to be able to play. Team rosters for each match must maintain at all times at least 2 players on its roster that are French. If a team does not respect the previous requirement, this team must be a French company in order to participate. So the second rule is how Gentle Mates got to play. It's a French org, but they have no French players on their roster. But that is why we are, going to be talking about the French teams, because this is a French tournament for French players for French orgs. So 3 teams were invited. That is Carmine Corps, Vitality, and Gentle Mates, and that is the rosters as we now know them to be finalized, because they had to be finalized for this tournament. But that Carmine Corps roster of Vatira, Atao, Juicy, our Vitality roster of Zen, Exotic, and Stizzy, and a Gentle Mates roster of Archie, Nas, and Oski. So from there, 3 invites, 3 open qualifier teams, 2 from open qualifier number 1 and 1 from open qualifier number 2. From qualifier 1, it is a double elimination, best of 5 bracket to make it through. And our 2 teams qualifying through the upper bracket are Liost, which is Edgeby, Acro, and Tempo. And the other one is Full English Baguette, which is Mako, Mimio, Sama, and Pluvo. Some notable names missed out on here are Caliente of Sizen, Ever, and Rusty Z. We also have Cerce Une Alnance, which is Matt, Juke, and Mozzarella. Some other names that people may know: Thider, Motion, formerly of Young Money Clan, and a few others. But through open qualifier number 2, we have Impossible, which is a team of Yuzhin, Radosin, and Mitzer qualifying through. So notable teams missing out through here are Cherche Un Arbeje, which is Matt, Juke, and Nico, 2 BDS players. Team BSK of Rise Fox, Astral, and Rixie. We have Elentique Esports, which is Saizen, Charlie B, and Noasaki, which we've seen before. Delta Mythics, Chippy, Lhasa, and Though. Fairy Peak not making it. Thider missing out again. And, a couple others. But, yeah, it was a hard-fought battle to make it into our main event, which, we'll start to talk about this a little bit more in depth because that's, we've kind of filtered into the teams that might contend for majors in EU. And this is a group stage double round robin event. So there are 6 teams that made the main event. Each team will play 2 best-of-5 series against everyone else. So you will play 10 games total. And the results are as follows. Gentlemates in first place going 9-1. We have Team Vitality going 8-2. We have Carmine Corps going 7-3. We have Liost going 4-6. We have Impossible going 2-8, and Full English Baguette going 0-10. So now that we've kind of gotten through all of the the clerical stuff, what kind of stood out to you about the results, about the teams, about the tournament so far?
I mean, the obvious one is that everyone's surprised by is Gentlemates going 9-1. An insane performance for the duo in the new edition. Off the top of my head, who's Gentlemate's third guy? Archie.
Yep.
It took me a second to get there. But yeah, 9-1, the best of all of them. I mean, to be fair, with the teams that were here, especially of the EU caliber teams, 2 of the best in Vitality and KC, but to come out on top of both of them dominantly, because they had some pretty crazy wins. I only was able to catch the first day and some of the second day because unfortunately, gotta work. yeah, gotta pay some bills or something like that. But yeah, from what I did see, Gentlemates looks scary. They look great. It's high IQ players with high upside. They all high octane players and able to pull off some crazy moves. So yeah, I mean, you could say it was surprised. Some could say it was even expected. Because how they finished off on NIP last season. The Oski and Nas both look great. So they just continued that momentum, and Archie filled in perfectly. Archie, I think, an insane fit for this team. We see why he left GK for this team because they look incredible. Vitality finally beating KC. I feel like that when I sent the gift of the chains being broken, of them being freed from the shackles of KC owning them.
No kidding.
Vatira owning Zen for the past literal year. Yeah, it was nice to see. I mean, it's just good to have Rocket League back, regardless. At the end of the day, so I can't argue with that. But yeah, outside of that, it's all French though. So I mean, like, we're not getting all of the EU landscape because obviously, I'd like to see GK in this, but obviously, it's only a French cup.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, we'll see. We're just getting a taste of what is to come, and so far, very interesting. Obviously, Vitality beating KC adds a whole new level to what can happen in EU because, like I said, last year literally did not happen a singular time.
No, and first and foremost, I feel like we gotta give you a round of applause because I think that you were the one who defended or who said that KC, in our On the Fence segment, that said KC would not be a top 2 EU team. And they were not a top EU team in just the French teams, right? So, and like you said, you still have to consider GK. Maybe Dignitas picks up a roster. Who knows? But exactly
what's available.
Well, I mean, they could pick up Liost, or I don't know how big of an org that is, or what that is, but that team. No, that's I'm sorry, that's HB Acro Tempo. Like Impossible, like a Yuzhin, Radosin, Mitzer.
That Impossible team, I will say that Impossible team did not look good at all.
They did not know. But again, like you said, congratulations to Gentle Mates. Although interesting to me that they went 9-1, but they had a worse game differential than Vitality. Who Vitality went plus 17, Gentle Mates was plus 14, Karmine Corp was plus 12, Leost was minus 5, Impossible was minus 13, and Full English Baguette was minus 25. Full English Baguette took 5 games total out of. It's not a great showing for them. They took a game off of Impossible. They took 3 games off of Impossible total. I think that's the only. They took 1 off of Leost. Yeah, 2 off of Leost and 3 off of Impossible. To get their only 5 game wins of the event so far. But like you were talking about, I mean, Gentle Mates just looked good. They beat the teams that they were supposed to in Full English Baguette and Impossible, and they had their 1 series loss to Vitality when I think kind of Stizzy Zen peaked a little bit, but they took care of business. They beat Karmine in 5 twice. They split their series with Vitality. Game 5 in the first one and losing in 4 to the next one. So really a tremendous showing from them. We have Vitality finally getting rid of the boogeyman and exercising their demons, and being able to beat Karmine Corp for the first time. They didn't all last season. They finally did it this season. I'm sure that's got to feel good for Zen and Exotic to kind of at least exercise those, especially for Juicy, coming over as the, that was, that's the Karmine Corp roster. I'm sorry. I'm sure it's got to feel good for Zen and Exotic to be able to do that. Stizzy looked good. But really, I think the person that you have to talk about is Oski. I think Oski peaked over the weekend. You saw the flip reset fake to open up the double tap. Just some truly incredible things. And it kind of shows, right? So your day 1 MVP was Vatira. Your day 2 MVP was Vatira. Your day 3 MVP was Zen. Day 4 was Oski. And day 5 was Nas. So in clutch time when it mattered most, Oski and Nas showed up, whereas last season I kind of feel like until the LCQ, when it mattered most, they vanished. So interesting to kind of see. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what they can do in just a few in just 3.5 weeks, when RLCS kicks off for both NA and EU at the same time, so they could make the kickoff LAN work. But man, nevertheless, some exciting Rocket League to talk about, and I can't wait for November 1st when they do the main event playoffs, and that will be a week from Saturday, the day after Halloween. So let's make some predictions. I'm gonna put you on the spot. I didn't put this in the doc, but we're gonna talk about it now. Our first semifinal matchup: Gentle Mates and Leost. Who do you have?
I mean, I feel like Mates, assuming they keep the same form, they take this easily. Is it best of 7? I'm assuming.
I believe it is.
Yeah, I'll give it a 4-1.
Hold on, I'm gonna double check. Single elimination bracket best of 7. Yep.
Give it a 4-1 for Mates.
Okay. And then Vitality versus Karmine Corp. That's a good ass game, though.
It's gonna be. Give me KC in 6.
Okay. And then in your grand finals?
Mates in 7.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yep. I got Mates winning this one 4-1. just like you. Except I have a 4-3 vitality over KC. And similarly to you, I have Game 7 in the finals where I have mates over vitality. That's why I wrote that the way that I did, because that's what I had in my head. So we both have you have mates winning, I have mates winning, but I have mates vitality in the finals, and you have mates versus Karmine Corp. So a lot to look forward to. Like I said, a week from Saturday, I'm sure that we can talk a little bit more about this if we feel like it, next week, prior to the event finishing off. But in the meantime, you ready to jump over to a Reds list, Reds roster rumors? We got just a couple to go through here before, as the offseason starts to wind down.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, Team 1, consisting of Royals, a British player, Andy, and Zanil. We have a currently nameless team looking for an org of Two-Piece, Wavy, and Talk. We have the revival of The Boys, and that will be Andy, Aqua, and 5UP. We have a new OCE team currently looking for representation, Fiber, Gus, and Super Locky. We have Shuffles Kittens, a remake of last year's Strictly Business, which is Arju, Speed, and Relating Wave. And the last bit of roster news that we have thus far is Farah is set to coach France in the FIFA E World Cup, which is something that I really saw coming.
I think he said he was still shooting for that, and I think he said that in his retirement post or video that he was still shooting to coach this team and just see if he get approval for it. So it's good to see that he's getting approval. So there'll be no excuses when France goes down to the real NA team this go around. That they had extra as their coach. But yeah, I mean, this team they even got a sub and Juicy. So I will see what roster they send out if Juicy goes in for Exotic, because how Exotic's on this team still blows my mind. All right, that's enough of the Cooley haterade for me today. But yeah, I think it's interesting. But to follow it up, huge signing. One of my favorites that I like to see is 5UP. One of the better facilitator players in all of NA. He's a really good connector player. And I'm kind of just a fan of him. He's a really cool personality. So nice to see him still around in the scene, and also having a pretty solid team to follow him up. Definitely, this Andy Aqua 5UP is definitely capable of getting a top 6 for this first in-person LAN for the NA versus EU smaller LAN in Copenhagen, I believe it was.
Yep.
Yeah, outside that, Two-Piece Wavy Talk we obviously know from Carl, a great player, capable of great things. We'll see what the Two-Piece Wavy duo can do with him. Saw them obviously win LCQ with the retired Reddles. Then obviously we got Fiber, Gus, Super Locky. They're in a weak area, so expect things out of them. They could definitely make it place. Gus is a more than capable player, and as well as Fiber. So we'll see what they can do.
Indeed, especially when the news came out that Wildcard will be sticking together to at least to begin next season. So that second spot is surely up for grabs in OCE. But you ready for our guess the player?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is kind of a new segment where Quilly and I will each pick a active RLCS player that made a major, a top 16 major, or was an LCQ team for the World Championship. At some point in the season, we will take turns asking questions to narrow down our player, and whoever can guess the player in a fewer number of questions or guesses will be the winner. So I have my player. Do you have your player?
It will be. I'm just yeah. What was the criteria? Just they made top 16 last year
Yes,
on a land.
and up for a land. Yes, any land could be Worlds or either major, and I am counting our LCQ qualified teams as making a land.
All right. Well, that's outside of top 16, then, isn't it?
It is. You are correct. So any team that made a land, I'll keep it at that.
All right.
Would you like to ask the first question, or would you like me to ask the first question?
I got to start it off. This is not. I don't know if this counts as a question. I don't think it is. I think this is just laying some ground rules. Does MENA count as a minor region still?
Ooh, that's a good question. Let's say yes, because then we have NA, EU, MENA major, and then we have SAM, OCE, APAC, SSA minor.
All right. Is your player in a major region?
No.
Oh, we're already starting off like that.
That was gonna be my question. Is your player in a minor region?
No.
Okay.
Did your team or did your player win an open? Oh wait, there's. I can't use that question because it's a minor region team. I guess I wasted my question, but
no.
Yeah, let me know. Okay, that actually does work.
Wait, I lied. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Sorry. My fault.
You're good.
I had sorted by placement and not by date. So.
I think I got a good gist of who I'm looking at now, though.
Does your player speak his primary language English?
No.
Okay.
Is your player in SAM?
Yes. Damn. I think you might win this first one. Are they a French player?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you know what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write it down on my phone because you already have it written down. I'm writing it down on my phone as proof that I'm not just withholding a random player.
Oh no, yeah, I trust you. Cheat. Yeah, but that's fair. Yeah, I got my notepad right here. This is the back of the notepad so that you can't see it, okay. But you know.
All right. Well, it's only one. It's got to be one of the Team Secret boys. Is your player KV1?
It is not KV1.
We're only 2 more to go.
Is your player Radosin?
Nope.
Damn it. Okay.
Can I get a Mata?
It is a Mata.
Let's go. Don't show me. You're gonna show me. You show me. Yeah. You want to take one final guess to try and match it?
French major, not Rado. Juicy. No, it wasn't exotic. Damn it. Damn. Okay.
The least likely player you'd expect.
True.
How many rounds are this? We doing 3?
Yeah, let's do 3. Best of 3.
All right. Best of 3. What?
Okay.
All right. Need to pick a new player.
Me too. I feel like that was a good one. Exotic really threw me off because when I said is he French, you were like, yes, and I was like, ooh, maybe it's one of the kind of French like Radosin.
Yeah, no, I was just stupid and blanks.
It do be like that sometimes. I read that right into that.
All right. I am ready. I have my next player. I went first last time.
Hold on. I have another question.
What's up?
Are we operating off the assumption that they are on last year's team if they made a roster move?
Yeah, we're going off last year's top
Okay.
20 then.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure because like I'm not gonna pick Drali, but like Drali is now not in a French org anymore. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because he switched regions.
Yeah.
Okay, I got mine.
Is your player
It is not Drali.
Yeah.
Is your player English speaking, like primary first language English?
No.
Okay. I don't think that narrowed it down as much as I was hoping.
Does your player have an? Does your player's team have eyes in the logo?
Now I have to look. Hold on. I don't think so. I need to double
Teams
check.
with eyes. You got
No,
Dig,
no,
wild
no,
card.
no.
Okay. All right.
That's a good question though. I didn't even think about that. Are they a major region team? On a major region team?
Nope.
Okay.
Is your player from EU?
Yes.
Ah, I already got it. Light work. Light work.
Is your player from OCE? Wait, damn
no.
it. No, that was such a stupid question. Because I already asked about the English.
Wait, what did I say?
You said doesn't speak English,
Mm-hmm.
and then I asked about OCE, which is all English.
Australia.
Yep. Okay. Wait. I also lied. He's not an EU player. I'm just an idiot. I don't know what I was talking about there.
I was gonna guess a Vitality player, but it's not Frozen.
It's not Vitality. I can tell you that. I'll give you that one for free.
But yeah, it was questionable on eyes, and now it's not. This now throws a fork in my game plan. Is your player from SSA?
No.
I guess it was one of the Spanish boys because the EU threw you off.
Oh yeah, that would have been crazy. That'd have been a good one, but also kind of an asshole one. Is your player's region in the Southern Hemisphere?
Yes.
Okay.
Is your player from MENA?
Yes.
Interesting.
Is your player from Sam?
Nope.
Okay. God damn it.
Did your player Rise?
It is Rise.
Let's go.
Is your player Lioro?
No, fuck you.
Yes.
What a snipe, dude.
I was like, okay, it's SSA because you mentioned the Spanish guys. I was like, I almost said VK Salen. That would have been crazy. Okay.
What a snipe, though.
Yeah, jeez. You'd have had that sooner, but I was a moron. So that's on me. Yeah, that's on me.
It's all good. You tied it up. Does that nullify the point that you?
I think we like have the hole there.
You what?
We like it. We tied.
Yeah. Draw. All
Yep.
right, we keep going.
Okay.
Still 1-0.
Yep.
I gotta pick a new player.
Okay, I got mine.
I have mine. Is your player from NA?
Yes. Is your player from a major region?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we say nice things about this player on the podcast?
Who's we?
2/3.
Yes.
Does he have a nickname that so yes, 2/3 of the podcast talks fondly about this guy.
Yes.
Do I snipe it?
Maybe.
Do I snipe
Maybe. You said yes to a major region?
Yes.
EU?
No.
Ooh, okay.
Has your player ever won a LAN?
Nope.
I was gonna guess it, but thought we dance around a little bit,
Not EU, major region. Is it Mina?
Nope.
Okay.
Did your player used to play for FaZe?
Yes. Is your player Kofer?
Nope.
Damn it.
Did your player ever play with Hapjack?
Yes. Scribbles.
Gripke! Is yours the fraud?
Yeah. It's first color. Yep. Damn it. Oh my god. That's a win for you. You have that one in the bag so soon. When I asked my follow-up question, like, what do you mean we? It's like, yeah, it's over. He knows it.
I'm unfortunate. I don't know how I just snipe that shit,
Yeah, I mean, what a.
I was kind of just in the mind of the cube, That was the goal. Just be in the mind of the cube.
Indeed. Okay, I got mine.
Let me.
Would it be funny if we picked the same player?
That's what I'm waiting for. I was honestly surprised you guessed Scribbles. I thought because he's retired, he'd give me some luck. Give me some hidden in the grass, the grassy knoll. Who's up first? Is it me or you?
I can go first.
Mm-hmm.
Is your player from the Northern Hemisphere?
Yes.
Okay.
Is your player from a minor region?
Yes. Is your player from Mina?
Nope.
Okay.
Is your player's logo white primarily?
I would say yes. It is predominantly white. Yes, I'm gonna go with yes. Is your player from EU?
No.
Okay.
Is your player Sosa?
It is not Sosa.
Damn it!
That would have been a crazy pull. NA?
Yep.
Okay.
Is your player from the APAC region?
It is from the APAC region.
I just kept fucking going. I only got 2 more picks. I had it.
Now I'm trying to think. Does your player have... Okay, I need this to load so I can see the thing. Letters in their logo.
And the team?
Yes, the team.
Yes.
Okay.
There's only 2 players for me to guess from now. It's got to be the 5 head.
It is not the 5 head.
No.
Is your player from Gen G?
Yep.
Okay. Shit.
Sphinx?
It is Sphinx.
Let's
I
go.
can't confirm, Sphinx. Is your player the bear?
No, it is.
Oh!
This is Rocket League.
Yep.
This is Rocket League.
Okay. You want to do one more?
Yeah, let's do one more. I'll make my questions significantly less destructive. I'm gonna see what I can do. See how interesting we can make these questions. All right. Has your player won a major or won a LAN?
No.
All right. Now knocks off like everybody.
Did we watch your player in Raleigh?
Yes.
Okay.
Did your player make a top 4? Wait, yeah. In Worlds.
No.
Or top 6 in Worlds. I'd have to keep it at top 4.
Nope. Is your player from a major region?
Yes.
Okay.
Does your player's team logo have an animal in it?
Let me...
Did I ask that one yet? No, I asked about eyes, right?
Yes, it does.
Just eyes.
It does have an animal. We saw them major region. Did they make Championship Sunday?
Where?
In Raleigh.
No.
Okay.
Is your player from MENA?
Yes.
You got 3 more guesses, man. Or at least max 3 more guesses.
Is your player from Carmine Corps?
Yes. Oh, look at that. Who can snipe who first?
Yeah.
Is it Ghazi?
It is not Ghazi.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Is it a Tau?
It is a Tau.
You got another one?
It was a Twiz.
It is not Twiz.
It was Abdullah.
Yup, Abdullah. Shout out, Oof. He whispered that one to me. I would not have. That was a good one.
As soon as you were confused by if there was an animal in the logo, I knew it was ROC.
I was like, well, their logo is purple and it says ROC, but does it have but it has the bird in it, yeah. So
yeah.
And the fact that they didn't make a top 4 from MENA, or top 6 from MENA was the other one. Because the other ones did at some point. Oh, you said at Worlds.
Yeah. I don't remember. But I kind of say things and forget it immediately.
That's a good game, though. We'll have to bring that one back.
Yeah.
But was there anything else that you wanted to talk about, or had any questions you wanted to ask, or anything else that you?
I was about to mention. I said if we have like a two like 1-on-1, like going like with a host, and like you'll also it'll be like a different kind of race because it'll be like you guessing the same player, but you don't want to give away too much information that'll give them the guess. You know?
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
It'll add like a whole different part to the ball game. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have to bring back this segment again. I think we'll also have to bring back On the Fence. But I think we should rotate who the arbitrator is, so that the other two people don't just get like absolutely worn out.
My blood pressure needs a break from all that yelling.
So
I was definitely at an elevated heart rate after that episode.
yeah, for sure. I think that potentially we should do a poll on Twitter or in the Discord for some on the fence topics for next week, because we can talk about again the main event, the finals for Slash France, but realistically, I think that probably our best bet's going to be yapping away like we have been doing, any roster rumors that come through and kind of filling out the rest of our show with some of the topics and games that we've been playing. So I think they've been pretty good.
Mm. But we should also place a rule. So the next time we do guess the player, no repeat questions. Once you use a and then you take away minor. Once you ask minor, major, region, that question's gone for good.
I mean, there's other ways you could do it. You could do like hemispheres, like I was doing. You could do like, does their continent start with an A? Because then that gets like Asia or Australia or Africa. That'd have been a good one. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, my most impressive question was just the eyes.
That was a really good question. I think we'll have to get like logo colors in there too and stuff like that, because there's depth to it. Like we could definitely like kind of go try hard on this. We could definitely
I think once we expand it to more than the top 20 teams, like I think that'd make it a little bit harder.
Oh, for sure, it definitely would.
Yeah,
because we could do has to have made a regional main event at least, and that really opens it up to like, hey bro, or like Kevin, or
gotta have some minor region ball knowledge.
oh yeah, like Apples on Anxiety from OCE made a main event. That's a pull and a half. But it'd be a fun episode. Certainly we'd have a lot of stuff to look into. So I am looking forward to it. But is there anything else that you wanted to add before we wrap up for today?
Who do you think's who do you think is going to be the MVP of this French Cup?
If Mates win, I think it'll be Oski. If Vitality win, I think it has to be Zen, and if it's Karmine Corp, it'll be Vatira. So I'm not really giving Leost a chance to win this one, unfortunately, but I just think the other three teams are just have a lot more class.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an Archie Zen a Tau.
Okay, that's certainly very capable. I think Archie fits that play style that Oski and Nas have very well. That kind of stay at home defender who if people give him too much time and space, he will make you pay. Especially it seems like he's been motivated to grind the game. So if that is the case, then we will certainly be seeing a brand new Archie. So for that reason, I'm excited to see what he can do.
Yes, sir.
But anything else that you want to add before we wrap up?
That's about it.
Okay. Well, with that, we'd like to thank you all so much for listening. We'd like to remind everyone that this podcast is proudly brought to you by our name level supporters on Patreon, Alyssa B. Please remember to rate us 5 stars wherever you listen to podcasts, share the show, tell a friend. It all helps us grow our audience and improve the show. Remember to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, TikTok, and Twitch, which we're currently live recording on right now. And come join our Discord. Come talk some ball. It's a lot of fun. Make sure to support us by checking out our merch store and our Patreon, as this is how we fund the show and do giveaways in the future. All of these links and more can be found on our website at boostoverball.com. And from us here on the show, as always, remember to choose Boost over Ball. See ya!
Thanks for listening to the Boost Over Ball podcast. Make sure to check out our website at boostoverball.com.